Orchard Park, New York, coming to you live. Temperatures below the freezing mark for today's game as the Cowboys get set to take on the Bills. Number 9 is just about ready to kick this one away. Decent kick. We should have a return from the 6. The special teams unit did a real nice job picking up their blocking assignments on that play. With a counter play. Number 30 is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 44.
Drop back like you're passing and give it to your back on the draw.
Ball on their own 44. They line up in the I formation. With the pass, completed pass to the back. Number 20 stops him for negative yardage.
The offensive line didn't do a good job. They just allowed too much penetration.
2nd and long coming up here. Out of the I formation.
28.
Drops back. Off balance throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. Number 91 had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
The Cowboys come out on a nickel back. Rolls right. Gets the pass off. Right to the back. Number 33 is there on the stop. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. So they have 1st and 10 here. To carry it. Nice placement. Good play in the backfield by number 52. Number 4 tried play action, but the defense was right in his face to get the sack.
You know, there aren't too many times when a defender comes in that cleanly and gets a shot at the quarterback like that. That was a big blown assignment.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack. The Bills line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Going long to the left. Knocked away.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
Number 87 was the intended receiver on that play. The lineup was 6 defensive backs. Dropping back. Going for the deep man. And he slips out of bounds at the 22.
You talk about great concentration. Watch this. He's able to keep his feet in bounds and make the catch on a perfectly placed pass. Watch where there's movement out front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
Handed off to the back. Number 52 comes up to make the play at the 18-yard line. 9th play of this drive. Inside the red zone. They line up in the I formation. They give it to the halfback. Number 49 is there on the stop at the 12.
You need to play it a little safe here. Run the ball and pick up a few. You're almost there.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel pack. Going to the air on 1st down. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver, number 12, comes up to make the play. At the 5. 5 yards away from the end zone. Number 36, the lone back. Number 4 sends a man in motion. And off to the tailback. Number 90 is there for the tackle at the 6-yard line. 6 yards to go for a touchdown. Only one man in the backfield. Looking upfield. Fakes the handoff. Pressure coming.
This is a situation where he was spying the quarterback, and he decided to take off after him because it looked like he was going to run.
Number 1 will try to give his team the lead with his field goal attempt. It's good. And they come away with a field goal on their first drive of the game.
They established some things on offense, and they got 3 points out of it. I'm thinking that we're going to see a lot more points out of them before this one's over.
Nice kick and returnable. This one is fielded by number 81. He shakes the defender. Dallas is trying to take the lead on this drive as they take over. So they have 1st and 10 here. The Bills with a 4-man front. He hands it off. Number 54 brings him down at the 44. Shot out of a cannon, John, the way he exploded after he got the handoff.
I'll say the offensive line created some movement up front. Everybody got his block, and the back did a great job of finding the running lane. When you're talking about execution in the running game, this is just the kind of thing you're talking about.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 3-0. Bills. And we're ready to start the second quarter. So about 3 minutes left. The Bills line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Great job getting in there to drag the quarterback down, and he picks up the sack.
And he'll make 2 or 3 plays like that in just about every game.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack. Buffalo using 3 linebackers. With the throw, right on target to the wide receiver. Number 27 makes the tackle at midfield. Ball at midfield. The corners move up to play this one tight. Making some changes along the defensive front. Gets the pass off. He was tipped. And the cornerback is able to tip it away from the intended receiver.
He got a good sense of knowing where the ball will come down and when to make his move.
Number 5 will come in now to punt it away. Number 36 is back to receive this kick. Down the ball at the 9-yard line.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
2-minute warning coming up. They line up in the I formation with a counterplay. Number 99 records the stop at the 11.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
So a pickup of maybe 3. Nickelback in this time. Gives the ball off. Number 21 makes the stop at the 23-yard line.
Try not to get too predictable out there. Make sure you got a good mix of run and pass.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Throws it. Completed pass to the back. Midfield. The 40. Number 49 is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 35.
Long pass, long gain after the catch. They did everything but score on that one. The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Number 4 from the shotgun. Driving back to pass on 1st down. With the pass, and he steps out of bounds at the 22. The Bills have yet to face a 3rd down in this series, and they have 3 first downs. Just over a minute still to go. With a counterplay. Number 96 makes the play at the 22-yard line.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. They line up in the I formation. Throwing. Complete to the wide receiver. Touchdown, Bills. They put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Well, the cover 2 works well because it eliminates options. At that time, the quarterback made a quick read, and he got it off quickly.
Number 1 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
The offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown.
They'll return this one. From the 7-yard line.
Now you start to look around and you figure, who are the go-to guys? The guys who can respond and get this game close again.
We're just about down to 1 minute. Buffalo goes with a 4-man front. Pass play here on 1st down. Long throw. This pass is incomplete. You can see what great arm strength he has, but that was out of reach for the receiver.
And he does overshoot, like that time. But other times, he hits him right in stride.
Buffalo lines up in a 4-3. Pressure. They reached him just as he was throwing.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Buffalo comes out in a 4-3 defense, and they might have some unfavorable matchups against this 5-receiver set. Dropping back, closing in, gets the pass off, right on target to the wide receiver. The pass is caught, but just shy of the first down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Number 5 comes into the game for the punt. Number 36 looks like he's ready for the return. They'll stop this one where it went out. A little over a minute left. The Cowboys come out in a nickel package to carry it. Number 33 stops the play in the backfield.
They went the wrong way on that one. Maybe they should stick to running between the tackles because this defense has a lot of speed. They could chase down those runs to the outside.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Gets rid of it, and it's complete. And he's brought down at the 40. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Ball on their own 40. A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the 40. Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. On snowy days like today, certainly no surprise to see a few more incompletions.
Yep, tough weather conditions like these always makes it a little tougher to make the catch.
So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. And he signals for the fair catch. Ball on their own 16. Buffalo goes with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Number 69 makes the tackle at the 19-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense on.
Just about a 3-yard gain. Defensive line shifting around a bit. The Bills with a 4-man front. Number 2 sends a man in motion with the pass. Receiver has it, and he's ridden out at the 32-yard line.
They got to have good clock management if they want to get some points in this drive. And if they can get some, it'll be a big help for them going into half.
Buffalo comes out in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on the first down. Gets the pass off, nearly intercepted.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way. And then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
The defense is shifting. They'll go from the I formation. Number 7 in motion. Drops back. Rolling. Incomplete pass. They won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
The Bills come out in a 4-3. Under pressure with the throw. Incomplete. The weather is making it tougher to throw, John.
When you have snow falling, you got a lot more things to think about. You got to make the catch. You also have to think about keeping your footing out there.
Number 5 is ready to punt this one away. Number 36 sets up to run back the punt. From the 23.
They need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
Ball on their own 28. Only 1 man back. Fullback handoff. Fakes the handoff. With the pass, nobody picks up the running back. The 40. Number 56 is there on the stop at the 48-yard line. Number 4 occasionally likes to show off that arm, and this time it gets them a first down.
Yeah, he really zipped that one out there. This guy's been known to dislocate fingers of receivers. That kind of stuff can happen when you have such a strong arm.
Wraps him up and brings him down. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Buffalo 10, Dallas 0. Number 1 comes in to kick off. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 11. Not much on that return.
Nope, they had him fumbling and bumbling all around before the 20, and that return was over before it ever got anywhere.
Buffalo lines up in a 4-3. Number 2 sends a man in motion. He gets the count. Number 71 comes up to make the play. At the 12. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right, and when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside, but they wouldn't let him get away.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Throwing. Drops the interception.
And what the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of him. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Buffalo using 3 linebackers. Pressure with the pass. The pass was incomplete. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Number 5 will come in now to punt it away. Number 36 lines up deep for the punt return. From the 43. Number 36 returns this one to the 48.
Run the football. A good running game will really open up the path.
Ball at midfield. Fires this one deep. Almost picked off.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
They'll go from the I formation. Number 46 comes in motion. A little misdirection. Number 20 comes up to make the play. At the 41, they called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around that you just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mass.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. He'll pass on first down. Rosen will run it, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 19. A powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
They're inside the 20. They kicked a field goal the last time they were in the red zone. Rolling out to his left. He's going to run. Big opening. Fumble. Loose ball. The fumble goes out of bounds. Number 4 appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power.
This is where it really counts. Use your best play and put the ball in there.
Number 10 has to come in after the injury sustained by the quarterback. Only one man back. Rolling right. Throwing. Incomplete pass. Number 36 was his intended target.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable. A little misdirection. And he gets in there. Touchdown.
That touchdown had everything. Good play call, good blocking, and a great run. Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. When he let that one go, the lineman got his hand up, and he batted it down at the line.
Number 1 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop it.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 16-yard line. The Cowboys need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 29-yard line. Number 4 goes back into the game after being injured earlier. Number 39, the lone setback. Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. The pass ball's incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
The Bills come out in a 4-3. Number 82, the motion man. Drops back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. And he can't hang on.
I'll tell you, playing in this kind of weather is always a tough deal. He's just got to put that one behind him and go out there and catch the next one.
The Bills with a four-man front. Throwing. Broken up.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Number 39 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 5 comes into the game for the punt. Number 36 is the deep return man. He's waving for the fair catch. It's 1st and 10. With a counter play.
What a play here. When you anticipate the snap count perfectly, this is what will happen. I mean, he was into the backfield on top of the quarterback before he could even get the handoff.
Little misdirection. Number 30 is there on the stop at the 35.
They've done a pretty good job moving the ball in the ground.
Ball on their own 35. Only one man in the backfield. Gives the ball off. Number 91 records the stop at the 35-yard line. Just what you'd expect to see. Another run.
This is a time in the game that the offense wants to control the ball. It'll keep the clock moving and prevent the defense from making a big interception that can turn the tide against them.
Hand it off to the back. Number 52 is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 36. And even though they're well ahead, they went for it and came up short.
But at this point, they're just trying to run up the score. Of course, you don't appreciate that if you're the other coach, but the turnover should not hurt him.
Number 2 sends a man in motion. With a counter play. Number 69 gets right in there and brings him down. They're trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
The Cowboys line up in a 5-receiver set this time. With the pass, incomplete pass. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Blitz is coming. Throws it. Complete to the wide receiver. Number 26 makes the tackle at the 33-yard line. That tackle by the corner will bring up 4th down. Number 9 will have to get a lot of leg into this one. Great kick. So after the field goal, the score is 17-3. Bills. It's on its way. This one is taken by number 36. He was unable to make anything happen on that return.
This special teams coverage came swarming down on him, and he had nowhere to hide.
We've completed 3/4 of play, and the score is 17-3. Bills. The Bills begin the 4th quarter with a big lead, so we'll probably see a ball control style offense. And we're at the 3-minute mark. Only one man in the backfield to carry it. Number 99 is there for the tackle at the 16. Ball on their own 16. Only one man back. Hand off to the tailback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Nothing dazzling there as they call the same running play twice in a row. Ball on their own 14. Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team. The Cowboys line up in the quarter defense. Hand it off to the back. Nice play fake. Looking for something long. It's broken up.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tipped passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Number 87 was the intended receiver on that play. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. He signals for a fair catch. Two-minute warning coming up. The Bills line up in a 4-3. Puts it on the ground. The Bills get it. Big turnover in the fourth quarter. They stay on the ground instead of putting it up, and it backfires. Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Hand it off. Number 49 with the stop at the 35. Pickup of about 8. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Play. Number 91 is there for the tackle.
Hey, that's just some good blocking by the guys up front so he could get around the corner for the first.
We're just about down to 1 minute. Number 36, the lone back. A little misdirection. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 18. It's another running play, and they'll pick up another 1st down.
Hey, when things are clicking like this, you just want to keep going for as long as you can.
So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. And with a counter play.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Hands it off to the back. Number 12 is there on the stop at the 27-yard line.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
A little over a minute left. Only one man in the backfield. It away. Number 20 takes him down at the 16.
No risks out there. You're in good position. So just run the ball.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Out of the I formation. They go with a draw. Number 52 records the tackle at the 15-yard line. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
Number 1 will try to come through with the field goal here. The kick sails through the uprights. Following the field goal, the score is 20-3. Bills. Nice distance. This one is fielded by number 81. Runs through the tackle.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck, maybe.
Number 2 with split pass. Dropping back and pass on 1st down. Right on target to the wide receiver. Number 47 comes up to make the play. At the 39, the coach is having them hurry it up. Rolling out to his right. Throws it. Broken up. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Number 36 is this week's selection for Snickers' hungriest player. Buffalo stays in its base defense even though the offense comes out with 5 receivers. Under pressure, gets the pass off. Boot to the wide receiver. Number 30 makes the tackle at the 47. They're going to go with a no huddle. Throws it. The pass was incomplete. Dallas Fails once again to get the first down, and that's 7 times.
Yeah, and that's huge for the defense to keep stepping up on third down like that. They're a solid group of guys who make key stops.
Hands it off. Can't bring him down. Number 22 tackles him, but not before the first down is reached. And they're going without a huddle. Pressure coming with the throw. This one falls incomplete. Number 39 was his intended target. Number 21 was there on the coverage. Buffalo goes with a 4-man front. Hunts looking for the long completion. What a catch. Number 26 makes the stop at the 5. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. It's first and goal at the 5-yard line. Out of the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Number 13 takes him down at the 5. The offense is going to hurry things up here. Stepping up. Pressure. He was hit just as he threw. Trying to get it in for 6, but couldn't. Third down. It's third and goal at the 5-yard line. Buffalo lines up in a 4-3. Number 39, the man in motion. Throwing. Knocked down. So this could be the last play of the game. And here's how they've done so far on 4th down. Dropping back. Sending this one to the end zone. Picked off in the end zone. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score. Buffalo 20, Dallas 3. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.